Made it.
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
All right, perfect. Yeah, I had a little trouble getting on, but here I am. So how's it going, Skunky?
Good.
Good?
Yeah, I thought you were going to be like the Oilers and not show up for the game.
That's pretty good. I like that. You see, I got a haircut. Hey, you know what? Good evening, guys. Welcome to the Stoner Sports Report with me, Scotty, and to my right is Skunky. So, yeah, I think that's a pretty good start to it. That's funny because it actually started okay. Edmonton scored first. Okay, but then what's funny is the game before they had 33 shots. This time they only have 18. So Florida took care of the shots, and then of course Florida scored on. I don't think Skinner played bad. I mean, he gave up 3 goals on 28 shots. That's not bad. The fourth goal was an empty net. But having said that, the way Florida's playing, yikes! I don't I don't give Edmonton. I mean, because we're talking Edmonton would have to win both games at home. Now I don't think Edmonton's going to be swept, but I think they split, and then you're down 3-1 to Florida. I don't like that. So they're impressive. Remember, Florida made it to the Stanley Cup last year and lost. Got a couple of the key guys, but it's just the way that they play defensively. They just shut you down.
Right, and their goalie has given up half a goal a game in the finals. So he just. You know what I'm saying?
0.5. He's giving up 0.5 goals per game. That's pretty good.
That's the difference. Yep.
That is.
Yeah. So I don't know. I see that Porzingis is out for tonight, or he's questionable.
But that's not tonight. It's tomorrow.
Oh, I thought it was tonight.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just reading something. Yeah, it was 4-1. Yeah, I mean, it's just Florida. Florida doesn't. If you're going to beat Florida, you're going to have to can't give up more than 1 goal, let alone 2. You're not going to be able to beat them if you're only scoring 2 goals a game.
Right. Well,
yeah. Well, hold on. I just want to mention I'm reading this. Yeah, he's playing pretty good, and he's young too. That guy Evan Rodriguez of the Panthers, he got 2 more goals last night.
Yeah.
You get 2 goals when Florida's, and I wonder what they're averaging too, because they're probably only averaging somewhere around 3 goals a game, but they're not giving up. The only goal was assisted by Connor McDavid. So anyway, I'm sorry. What were you saying though? What were you saying?
2.5 goals a game. You mean for Edmonton?
Yeah.
2.5.
2.5. Okay.
So, which is not terrible.
And you were talking about Porzingis because that would matter. So they're saying today on Tuesday that he's kind of day to day and they don't know yet. Is that what they're saying?
Right. Yeah, they're going to leave him day to day, and they're saying it's some kind of odd injury. So who knows how that'll go?
He seemed to do something to his knee, like in the third quarter, but I wouldn't call that an odd injury. So maybe it's something else. But you know what? These are one of those things when you got a 2-0 lead. Yeah. I would always err on the side of caution and just sit them. Why not? I mean, worst case scenario, you're down 2-1. Then you tell them, guess what? You're going to play game 4 though. But I'm the kind of guy that I'm known to. I would sit somebody if we had a 2-0 lead, and as long as they weren't like the guy. But then again, that's what makes Boston good right now. They don't really necessarily have a D guy. Jason Tatum is the guy, but he hasn't been a D guy, and for 2-0. So I just think it would be wise. Now I'd have to know more about the injury, though. I know he kind of messed his knee up, but
it was from the one from last year, whenever it was, early in the year when he injured his calf, I believe.
Because you got Luka Doncic that's out there with 3 injuries, chest, thigh, and something else. Getting a triple-double, I mean that's crazy. But when you got that's Luka Doncic. But when you're talking about Porzingis, I mean he's a decent player, but I mean he's not your star player, and he is a tall guy, and Boston needs the height. So if I were them, I'd set him for game 3 unless he felt he's healthy.
Yeah, I don't know. I reckon that'll be up to him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Unless he absolutely can't play, then they'll sit him. But other than that, he'll play, I'd bet.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe,
well, hey, go ahead, though. You were going to say something?
Maybe they'll give him some marijuana medicine and send him out there.
Maybe they will. Hey, for anybody watching out there, yeah, we're on Monday through Friday from actually 5 to 6 my time, which is Mountain. But most of you guys are like on the East Coast, and that would be 7 to 8. So we're on Monday through Friday. So we talk about basically all sports and what's obviously currently going on. And since we're all huge football fans, you're going to hear a little bit of football probably pretty much every night as we get closer to the Hall of Fame game. Well, Skunky,
Yep.
I did most of talking last night. So, what do you want to talk about?
A bunch of guys from the Bears and whoever else is playing in the Hall of Fame game or going into the Hall of Fame. I saw the list, but can't remember them.
So you're saying, former Bears players and
Carolina? I don't remember who's playing.
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, well, you said you Bears and Texans.
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah, you said that last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm reading here, that the Celtics are up 2-0, and game 3 is in Dallas, and that's tomorrow night, and that's 2 games in. That is an absolute, you just cannot, and I will repeat, cannot go down 3-0. The odds of you coming back and winning 4 straight are so low that, I mean, Dallas got to throw out everything in the kitchen sink, and we said it last night. I've been happy though. I was going to tell you, I've been watching like Sports Center and stuff. And seriously, Jason Kidd did an interview after the game, and he goes, "Look, I'm not going to call anyone out." He said, "But you just look at Boston, and you got 5 guys that are averaging over 16 points a game, and we got Luka." Did you notice what he didn't say? He didn't say Kyrie. He was basically saying we got one guy who's scoring a lot of points. Boston's got 5 guys that are scoring 16 points plus, got a good bench. If they're going to have a chance at all, I'm not even talking about their bench. Kyrie Irving cannot score 14 points. You got Luka with 34 and a triple-double, and you got Kyrie with 14.
Right.
You got to have both. Since those guys are so much of the team, then you got to look at the two of them and go, okay, well, we got to at least get 60 points out of the two if we possibly can. One with 35. Yeah, you know what I mean. And I don't know. Kyrie's a professional, been in the league a long time. What surprises me though is remember this is the team that he played for. This is the team that the fans were booing. A lot of times when you play better, that didn't seem to work. He had a lot of turnovers every time he got, especially in the first game.
Right.
In the first game, every time he got the ball, they booed. They kind of lightened up a little bit in the second game, but they were still doing the same thing.
Well, they don't like him there.
Huh?
They don't like him there.
Well, yeah, without getting political, we won't. He had issues away from the game. We'll just say that away from the game that bothered people. So that added to the not liking Kyrie Irving. But as a player, great player, and I don't have a problem with him as a player. But he knows. I mean, here we're talking about a professional. He knows because he was also interviewed, and he said, "Hey, you can put it on me." He said, "But you could also put it on our other guys." He said, "Man, Luka's playing." Oh, I love what he says though. He goes, "Luka's playing with 3 injuries, and he's getting a triple-double." Okay, I'm thinking, Dallas is younger than I thought. I mean, besides Kyrie and Luka and Washington, the other guys are young. So I think that was also Kyrie's way of saying not just him, but these other guys. I don't know if you've heard before, Skunky, but they say it all the time that for some reason the bench plays better at home. Have you ever heard that?
Yeah, I've heard it. I don't.
Stephen A. Smith. Hey, look, I'm giving a shout out to Stephen A. Smith. Anyway, he says that all the time. But if you look at the stats, actually, it's not a bunch of BS. They do seem to generally play better I don't know if it's the comfort, because they don't play as much as the starters, but Dallas needs a team effort, and
Big time.
you cannot lose. I mean, it's just I go just like now Edmonton is in the absolute same position. They're going home and they're down 2 games tonight.
So who do you think has the best chance to get swept, Edmonton or Dallas?
The fact, okay, without even a hesitation, the fact that Florida is at pretty, over 500 on the road, they're good. I'd go with, I think Florida has a better chance of sweeping Edmonton.
Yeah.
I just think Dallas is going to win a game. They're at home. Dallas, it's not that Boston's that much better than Dallas, but what I see when I watch Florida and Edmonton, it's like Edmonton's goal goes all the way across the ice, and Florida's goal is only this big. It's like, how do we get the goal's only that big? They can't score. I mean, Edmonton scored one goal on, hold on, I do the math too. On 51. Hey, one goal on 51 shots.
Right.
Because they got 33 in the first one.
That was a terrible goal, too.
Oh, yeah. That was didn't it go off the dude's skate, but he didn't. You can't. You know that the puck can go off your skate if you don't kick.
Yeah, he just
something.
I
want to read this. Hang on. This just in. I want to read Boxing's Manny Pacquiao is set for an exhibition match in July and is in talks for a potential title bout against Mario Barrios. Meanwhile, Ricky Halton and Michael Moore have been inducted into the Boxing Hall of Fame. How about that? Manny Pacquiao, dude, Pac-Man.
Yeah.
I love me some Pac-Man. He reminded me, well, I don't know if the analogy's right. Okay, how the fight starts. Remember how Mike Tyson, 6 minutes to 4:20? Remember how Mike Tyson, when the bell rang, instead of walking over, he would run as fast as he can. So you were still in your corner and just start swinging. Manny Pacquiao did something like that when the bell rang. He ran right over.
Yeah.
What a motor! I love the guys in sports that have a motor, and that boy just Manny. Huh?
If you can get Pluto TV, they've put a top-ranked boxing channel on there that shows all those old fights.
Oh man, see, I love watching those. I mean, and you want to, since we're talking that, you want to go old school. Yeah, I like watching the Muhammad Ali, George Foreman. Let's see. Marvelous Marvin Hagler and Sugar Ray Leonard. Those fights. Thomas the Hitman Hearns, remember him?
Yeah.
Benitez. Huh?
All of those fights are on there. Hell, I've seen all of the Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier fights on there. It's great.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hey, here we go. I got an MLB update for you too before 420 real quick. Randy, I believe his name is Rosarina. That's right. Of the Tampa Bay Rays, was scratched from the lineup due to a right hamstring tightness. Brian Wu of the Seattle Mariners is undergoing an MRI in his right arm, missing his next start against the White Sox. Ben Brown of the Cubs was placed on a 15-day injured list with neck strain, and Christian Encarnacion Strand of the Cincinnati Reds may require, this is your team, may require season-ending surgery. Isn't that the shortstop?
I don't know. I don't think it is. I think he's got a weirder name than that.
You're right. You're right. But hey, anyway, one of your guys looks like he may require season-ending surgery due to ligament damage in his right hand.
Yeah.
And that is courtesy from the boys at NBC Sports. Well, I'm guessing we're going to probably be, we're probably going to be going to a commercial here pretty soon and celebrate 420. But, so you want to finish what you were saying?
I don't remember what I was saying.
Oh, hey, that's because it's the Stoner Sports Report.
Absolutely.
Skunky, and sometimes we forget.
Hey, I'll tell you something I do know is the national hot dog eating champion is not going to be in the contest this July 4th.
Has it been that same guy forever?
Joey Chestnut, yes. He's got some sort of contractual problem. So he's not in it. Yeah. So there's that. That means we'll have a new hot dog eating champion.
Okay.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
And that guy just eat, does he even, I don't think he chews. Doesn't he just drop him down there?
Good grief.
Doesn't he, can we say that? Doesn't he just deep throat the hot dog and it's done? I mean, isn't that basically what he's doing? It's like.
Yeah, I've never watched it.
Oh yeah, it's gross. It's kind of hard to watch. After about the 10th and like 30 seconds, you're like, oh my god. So,
I could imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Uh-huh.
So yeah, I was kind of hoping we're gonna have a series with one of these two, but man, can you imagine we might be talking? Hey, well, Florida wanted a sweep, Boston wanted a sweep, and it's over, and then we got to go to football, which is awesome. All right, Skunky. Hey, I was yakety yak last night.
Yeah. I guess I'll tell you that I believe it's the U.S. Open is going this weekend in golf.
Is it?
Yeah, at Pinehurst, and I guess Tiger Woods is playing.
Oh boy, really?
Yeah.
So he's back because that's still the issue, right? Well, and I mean, ever since that accident too. Come on now,
right?
It's been his back, I think. So yeah. Hey, Tiger, I'm all about that. I mean, he's one of those ambassadors of the game that actually helps the audience and all that. Yeah, Tiger Woods is good for the game. So yeah, I'd obviously even be not only I'd be okay with that, it'd be nice to see it.
This production is brought to you by DHBN, WTHC-Radio, and Stoner Records.
That I'm proud of loving we
All right, welcome back to the Stoner Sports Report with Scott and Skunky. I have some news to start off. Let's see. Joey Chestnut has been a dominant figure in Nathan's hot dog eating contest, winning the 16th title on July 4th, 2023. Despite a weather delay, despite a weather delay that pushed the event back by 2 hours, he he ate God, he ate 62 hot dogs in 10 minutes, securing the victory over runner-up Jeffrey Esper, who ate 49 hot dogs. Chestnut's performance, while impressive, was short of the personal best and world record of 76 hot dogs set in 2021. However, Joey Chestnut's future is in the competition. Dog eating contest due to the involvement with plant-based Wiener brand Impossible Foods. This partnership conflicted with the contest requirements, leading to his exclusion, despite being a heavy favorite. The news masked a significant shift in the competitive eating world when Chestnut has been nearly unbeatable force since his first participation in 2005. Okay.
So he's vegetarian.
Okay. So, I mean, I want to start with a lot of material. A lot of stuff there, buddy. Okay. First off, can you imagine, just picture, if you will, like look on your floor and imagine 76 hot dogs, okay? He ate those in 10 minutes.
That's like 12 packs or something.
That's just...
Yeah, that's horrible.
And check it out. And after all that, now his future is in jeopardy. Wow, what do you say to that? You know, it's like...
I'm sure they'll come up with a vegan hot dog.
Oh, I'm sure. Hey, you know what? I mean, I know it's not sports related, but just a curious question. Any one of you guys have the Impossible Burger from Burger King?
No.
Nope. Okay. Neither have I. I think MJ has, but I think she even thought it was halfway decent. I don't know. I'd have the problem just knowing for a fact that there's no meat in it. I'm like, plant-based meat. I mean, plant-based meat. What? What does that mean? All right. Hey, we got the NFL. Discussions continue around the Dallas Cowboys' upcoming season and the potential challenges for teams like the Buffalo Bills we talked about, and the Philadelphia Eagles as they adjust to new coordinators and player dynamics.
Huh.
Yeah, how about that? Well, we mentioned the Buffalo Bills. You know, they got rid of some players and stuff. I wonder how good they're going to be.
I probably will be battling the Jets, I would guess.
Yeah.
I don't know what they lost on defense. I don't think a whole lot.
No, Buffalo's defense was okay, but the thing about Buffalo though is, and what they prided on. Remember the oh my gosh, what was it? And this is the guess, seriously. That overtime game with the Chiefs was like 47-40. Wasn't it like something like that? So my point being is Buffalo prides itself on being explosive with Josh Allen. You know, Josh Allen. You got this guy who really is. He's 200, and if he's not 250, he's 240. He's a big boy and he can run. Yes. But also he had weapons in Stephon Diggs, and now he doesn't have them anymore. And unless Buffalo's defense suddenly gets much better, I think that's going to be a struggle.
Right. Yeah,
we got my dog. Go ahead.
I wonder why I think the Jets are going to win that division.
You know what? I mean, I don't see why not, honestly.
And dude, they could do that without Rodgers, I think.
Oh, I don't know about that, but hey, I got something else that just passed. Let's see. Carbon County Fair cornhole tournament. The recent tournament at the, I think it's Carbon County Fair, featured some hilarious moments, including team names and playful banner. That Whiteside and David Adair emerged victorious, earning custom cornhole bags as their prize. Craig Campbell Celebrity Cornhole Challenge, the annual event held in Nashville, saw celebrities and locals alike engage in fun and competitive cornhole games. The challenge not only provided plenty of laugh, but also raised on identity bag assassins and cornflakes. These names add a humorous twist to the competition. How about victorious earning custom cornhole bags? Yeah, I've read that part. Craig Campbell, celebrities, funny cornhole team names. If you're looking for a good laugh, cornhole team names can be quite creative and amusing. Some topics include mazed and confused. Bag assassins, cornflakes. These names add a humorous twist to the competition and often reflect the playful spirit of the game. Not to mention, what is it called? Cornhole.
Cornhole. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
It's a popular game.
It is a very popular game, and I swear I didn't remember it being called that. I'm almost positive when I was younger, it was like called beanie bags or something like that, right?
I don't.
And you throw the beanie bag in the hole. I'm just when we went to when you went to play skee ball and stuff, didn't they have one of those? I don't remember it being called cornhole.
We threw a softball into a milk jug. We didn't have no beanie bag.
Hey, now that reminds me, isn't it Dana Carvey? In my day, we didn't have counterbalance. That's funny. Yeah, we used to do all that though. Since we're talking about that, you kind of knew as a young kid if you were going to be into sports. If you're literally throwing sticks up, trying to throwing rocks up, hit them with a bat, or hit something with a stick. Yeah, we used to play everything from stick ball, you name it. We always found a game to play. So yeah. I knew that we were going to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, we're halfway through the show, so if you just want to go, we'll just go ahead and recap for anybody if they're joining now and has been paying attention, or even if you have. We did have a game last night, game 2 of the Stanley Cup Finals between the Edmonton Oilers and Florida Panthers, and the dream season because nobody expected Edmonton. People expected Florida. Come on, they went to the Cup. They went to the Cup last year, so they had Florida in their sights. They really didn't have Edmonton in their sights, and so now Edmonton's down 2-0. But one of the things that how they got here though is they all of a sudden decided to start playing defense and hitting guys. I mean, that's not a Edmonton style. That's why that was a little surprising to me. That's why I'm sure the Dallas Stars are still sitting at home going, how did we lose that series? Oh, by the way, I mean, it doesn't almost matter, but I think Dallas would have given Florida a better series because of the way they play. I think I would even be certain of that Dallas would have given them a better series. Not saying that Florida would win, and we can't sit here also and say that Edmonton is over, because it's not over until somebody wins 4. So,
right.
But then mathematically, you're also saying that. Hang on, the door just opened up. Give me a sec.
Mathematically, Edmonton has to go 4-0.
Well, no. See, actually, I was going to say that's why they have to win 4 out of 5. They can lose 1 because then it'd be 4-3. See? So, but that means you got to win 4 out of 5.
Right.
So when it's 3-0, well, then guess what? It's win or go home. So, and then not only that, a series can change in a game. For example, if Edmonton finds a way to win Game 3 at home, then they can go home to their families and know that they have a chance to tie the series. And then if they were able to do that, then basically you got a 2 out of 3. Then not then they have the momentum. So it really is one game at a time, but it's tough. So I do expect both teams. I mean, and also they didn't play last night, but we have the same kind of scenario in the NBA Finals. The team that wasn't supposed to be there, a fifth seed, Dallas Mavericks, against a team that was supposed to be there with the best record overall in the NBA. This door keeps opening. Give me one more second.
Right. Dude, Boston's just playing better, man. That's all. Hey, Toby.
Hey, what's up, Turpy? Long time no see.
Yeah,
good. I'm doing well. You guys are doing a great job over here. I wanted to just shout you out and thank you.
Hey, Turpy.
I got a special treat if you guys are interested.
We love special treats.
I got a video. Did you say something, sir?
Yeah, I said that, but I love special. Oh, he did. Sorry.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you if you've ever seen any of that hot dog eating contest yourself.
I've never gone personally, being a New Yorker. I've never went and watched it personally, but I've seen it on TV numerous thousands of times. But I saw the news about Joey Chestnut. Yeah, that's pretty sad. Yeah. He's going vegetarian on us, I think. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, I was going through some old video and I found a treat I think that you guys will enjoy. I'm going to step down and then I'm going to share it. Enjoy. It's about 15 minutes long, so it'll kill some time. Okay.
Thanks, Herbie.
All right. Here we go. Let me get it going. Well, let me step down first.
And that was our lovely sports.
Yeah, that's where we get all our information, folks. So we're all excited because we're getting for a little. All we know is it's a video. I mean, that's pretty broad.
Nice.
I don't think we got sound though.
Is that guy still around?
That's the San Diego Chicken.
Right.
Isn't it?
Do they still have him?
Certainly. I don't know.
Huh. I'll be dang.
Shout out to Smith or who's that?
You can't hear it?
No.
No, actually we got no volume, my friend.
Why? It doesn't make any sense. I can hear it in my head.
Really? Yeah, we're not hearing that. Are you hearing this, Skunky?
No, but that's Ozzie Smith.
Yeah. Hey, Johnny Bench. Johnny Bench. All right. Yeah, this is cool.
Yeah. Yeah, this is sweet.
Butter.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that's what he was known for. Remember the Leafs?
Yep. Ooh.
Oh
man, I've forgotten about him over the years. Wow.
Oh, nice pick. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Basket. Oh. There we go. There's Ozzie right there. That's some leaping.
Uh-oh. Mhm. Better square up, kid. Look like my
Get
sister.
down. You see how you got to get down.
Right.
You got to get down to the baseball.
Look like my sister trying to field a grounder. Bill Buckner. Yeah, I had to get that one in there.
Oh,
Pete.
he's meat. Oh, no, you're not.
There goes Buckner.
Yeah, remember?
There goes Buckner.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I watched that live. Never, ever, ever forget that.
Yeah.
I was screaming up and down, jumping and yelling. I could not believe it.
All right, hey, Turpy, we're not laughing at you.
No,
Yeah. I mean, come on, you guys. The ball went underneath his glove, and it was going like 22 miles an hour. I was like, oh, Buckner, buddy. Oh, what a play that people will. Oh, dang it. Yeah, see, and he's probably telling that kid, you got to get down on the ball, though. You can't just reach down. You got to be down there. You might get one of those tricky hops right in the face.
Yeah.
Or somewhere else. Or somewhere else. That's a good one.
Okay. A lot better.
Can you call or no?
Yeah, see, look, he's telling him to get down, see? Hey.
Yep.
Got to get down. Don't let the ball, you go to the ball. Don't let it come to you. All right.
That'd be great to show your kid if he was playing baseball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now it's your turn. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'd have beat that out.
Oh yeah, I would have charged it.
Yeah. I'd have beat that one out.
Oh, hey.
Too.
Okay, I would have charged it and barehanded it. I would have barehanded that bad boy. Yeah. Hey, do you remember Bobby Bonilla? I think it was him. One of the guys who caught, there was a guy for the Giants, but so did Bonilla that caught the ball barehanded in the outfield. It's kind of freaking hurt, man.
Yeah.
You ever try to catch a baseball barehanded?
Sometimes it hurts really bad. Sometimes you do it.
Sometimes you have no choice but to catch it barehanded.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I mean. Hey, that's what if you're going to be an infielder, absolutely.
Right.
Remember, it's like the goalie. You have to do whatever you can, even if you just knock the ball.
Yeah.
Oh look, he's got, speaking of that, see, there it is. There's a wall between.
Leaning
There's
on.
a wall. Yeah. You can't let the ball get to the outfield. Your job is to knock that bad boy. You know who else was a stud? Pete Rose. Are you kidding me? I mean, he would put his foot out. Ball didn't get past Pete Rose very often. If he could get a glove on it. Look, they're at the wall. They're like, so.
Did a bit.
Yeah, he was so good.
I wonder what they're telling them.
I don't know. It's okay though. It's all right.
Yeah, hit it. I know. Hit it over that wall, and you get a walk around the bases.
Darn right. Hey, you guys ever seen? Isn't that mystery? Hold on, Science something 3000, where they talk, while the movie's going.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Science Theater 3000 or something like that.
Science Theater 2000.
That's it.
Bro, he's in the tennis ball.
You can hear it at all?
Do you know how many times he does that? Probably. I mean, I used to throw it.
Hear this at all?
I used to throw the tennis ball off the garage.
Hello?
Right.
Hello?
You can't hear it at all?
No, we really can't.
I don't know why that's fucked up.
And you're saying that? I'm sorry. You're saying you can hear it on your side? You can hear it on your side?
Talking to them about, you know, like that's how he used to practice when he was a
Right.
kid. He would throw it up against the wall.
Yeah.
I thought
Just
I
like
don't
we.
understand. I got to figure out why you're not able to hear it.
Well, you know, I mean, it's okay because we can at least say you're right. I think all three of us did the same thing. When I was a kid, I'm not even exaggerating. I literally every single day after school would just constantly throw the ball out the garage door, picking it up on hops, picking it up on 2 hops, picking it up on 3 hops, throwing it hard so it was coming back at you really hard. And my dad was like, well, you know, why aren't you practicing with somebody? And I'm like, because this is working. And I turned out, you know, pretty good infielder and stuff. And outfield. Oh, you know what else we used to probably all do was I would go out to the outfield, and I had a friend that would just hit the ball out there. Now remember, you're trying to cover left, center, and right. So you're freaking running all over the place. But man, I do that all day. I miss that, you know.
Back and forth.
Back and
That's
forth.
when I realized I wasn't good at sports, at baseball, because I couldn't catch those high flies. My eye-hand coordination was horrible.
Right.
They're hard. Okay, let me tell you.
Forehead every time. I'd be like, that's why my forehead's as big as it is.
Yeah. What Turpy's talking about literally just brought like chills through my body for this example. There were times, bases loaded, my team's up by 1. There's a lazy fly to center, and that's me. And I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And then you just feel it like all of a sudden it gets quiet. Like, I got to catch this freaking ball, like he was saying.
That's when my anxiety, and you hear that mom out there that would yell, oh, shit, it's going
you know. Right. You know how brutal.
I try really hard.
That's freaking funny. Do you know how brutal they are in Little League? Let me give you guys.
Around the block, they run for a grand slam, and I'm kicking that glove in the outfield.
Hey, do you guys know how brutal Little League is? Let me give you an example.
Wait.
There's a game.
Let me cut you off really quick for a second. Because
absolutely.
That person that was in the audience, that was my mom.
Really?
He said, oh no, they hit it to him again. Don't hit it to him. Oh, he sucks. Yeah, that was the rest of that story. Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm like about 10 or no, I'm older. I'm like 12, something like that. I dropped the fly ball and we lost the game. And parents were all booing me. So I'm like, F you. I'm like,
yeah, I never said that F you because I would have got my ass beat when I got home.
I did do it.
I still
it was
do it.
usually my parents who were, cursing at me and booing me.
Oh.
And she was like, oh, should we pinch hit for your fat ass again? My mom would be like, oh, no.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Yeah, I picture you as a catcher.
But Little League is brutal, okay? Kid strikes out. Next thing you know, the 2 dads are duking it out. Your kid sucks!
I didn't mean to cut it so off. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, the Little League I played in, I'm not even exaggerating. They're freaking hecklers, okay? Number 5 sucks. Hey, are your parents here? That's right.
Yeah, that's the one screaming at me.
It's Little League baseball. I'm not kidding you guys. It's Little League baseball, and they're literally like,
I played for a team, and one of my best friends, his dad was our coach, and he was a pitcher. And he was a good pitcher. He had a lot of skill, especially for our age group. Man, a lot of speed, a lot of power. He had potential. Him and his dad got in a fist fight on the pitcher's mound because he tried to take him out of the. He wanted to take him out of the game. We were winning, and he was like, "It's time for you to come rest your arm." He was like, "Fuck you, I'm still playing." They were like, got in a fist fight on the field. I'm like, "Holy, this is embarrassing."
Yeah.
And then they make fun of me because I can't catch the ball in the outfield. I'm like, shut up, jerk. I became a catcher. I became a pretty good catcher.
Yeah.
I just let that shit hit me. Bam! Keep it in front of me.
Right.
I was a pretty good goalie, too. When you get fat, they like put you in the goalie position. Right, so the chicken is about to jump whatever. I don't know. Oh, he's going to jump the wall. Oh, shit. Johnny Bunch saved them just in time. What are you doing, you crazy chicken? Get off the motorcycle.
A little dirt biking too now.
Huh?
Now we got a little dirt biking. Okay, nice.
Yeah, I can tell you what they're saying.
Oh, check it out though. Another brick in the wall. We don't need no. That would be pretty cool if David Gilmour just went through that Scott.
Just walk around the wall, you dipshit chicken. I just showed him he could walk around the wall.
Now that's funny.
Come on, Johnny Bunch.
Oh, the baseball bunch. What's up, boys?
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome.
I remember.
The baseball. I used to watch this every Saturday. This
Oh, no, heck yeah. I'm telling you. Johnny Bench, Ozzie Smith. Yeah, you know who else? Hey, Turkey, didn't they also have Tony Gwynn? Remember Tony Gwynn?
No,
they brought a lot of guys on. Like, he would be.
They did.
He brought Raleigh Fingers on. He brought.
Oh, yeah.
He brought a lot of greats on. Yeah.
Oh, the Fingers was.
You know, I'm thinking too that they had Reggie Jackson on there.
Reggie Jackson. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's episodes right here. Like, here's Ozzie Smith. This one's Davey Lopez, Sparky Anderson, Dusty Baker, Willie Scott.
Ooh, Sparky, Detroit. What was? Hey, the Red Machine.
Sparky was the Reds.
Yeah, but Sparky Anderson was also the Detroit Tigers. I'm almost positive.
Carter, Ted Williams.
Gary Carter, Montreal Expos. Good one. Boom.
New York Mets.
Both. Played for both.
New York Mets.
Yeah, he did play for Montreal, yeah.
He was a bum when he played for Montreal.
You know, that's funny just talking though. The Expos, you know, the poor Expos, man. You know that they didn't want to play in Montreal. Montreal.
One season where they won one game, I think, right? It was like one season where they won one game.
I don't even know.
Yeah, I think they were
80 games or something. They won one.
They were 1 in 161.
They won, one out of 161, right? What do you mean? What team were they? Montreal Expos.
Expos, and that's because of the World Fair, I believe. Yes.
The genie.
Oh yeah.
Got to be Chris Berman.
What's his name?
I can't see.
That's his name. What's his face?
Yeah.
Can you see him? Can I blow it up? Maybe I can blow it up. I can blow it up. Hold on.
It looks like Bill Clinton to me.
Oh no! Hold on. That's no. Hold on. It's the Dodgers manager. It's
Lou.
Come on, you guys.
Florida.
No. What? Who?
Tommy Lasorda.
That's it. You got it. Tommy Lasorda. Absolutely. There he is.
Tommy Lasorda when he was a kid.
Yeah.
There's old school. Old Tommy Lasorda. Remember when he come running out and put dirt over the plate?
Oh my God! The best was Billy Martin. Oh, here we go. Here's the.
Oh yeah.
I bet we're going to see.
Yeah. Now remember, I'm an A's fan, so I remember Billy Ball.
This might be.
I remember Billy Ball
on the plate.
Here we go. There's a play at the plate. You can hit the catcher. Oh, you don't hit the catcher.
New York Mets score.
Oh, the Mets. Wow. Look at the Astros uniform. Do you guys see the Astros uniform?
I used to be on the Astros when we were that color.
Oh, look, there it is.
I hated it.
Oh, look at that uniform.
I was all
Here we
excited.
go.
Yeah, we're going to the Astros this year.
Oh, that had to hurt.
Amazing. We got there.
Oh, here we go. He got me in a pickle. Got a pickle. Oh.
Mookie Wilson? Was that Mookie?
And he's Padres taking the Padres. Oh.
Man, they used to bust on the Mets a lot over here, huh? Holy shit.
Yeah.
This might have been a New York-based show.
Oh, is that Ricky? No.
Yeah,
not Ricky.
That was what's his face? The big base stealer. What's his name?
Looked to me like Dave Parker.
Oh.
No, the black
Still
guy
at home.
who stole all the bases back in the day. What's his name?
Lou Brock. Lou
No.
Brock's one of them. Ricky Henderson.
Ricky Henderson. Yes, I couldn't think of his last name. That was Ricky Henderson. You said, is that?
Yeah.
Hey, I think Tommy Lasorda is no longer with us, unfortunately, right? Or
May he rest in peace. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, okay. Yeah, grew up with this guy.
Cool.
Yeah, Ron Say was at third. They had Davey Lopes at short.
Steve Garvey.
Yeah, I'm not a Dodgers fan, by the way, though. Being an A's fan.
Never was.
No, but we had Billy Martin, and they called it Billy Ball.
So did the Yankees.
You guys want to know a story? Let me tell you guys a quick story about Billy Martin because it's good. Okay, when he was the manager of the Oakland A's, they had 1 year that they were okay. They had another year where they were stinking so bad.
Billy Martin.
He left the game in the seventh inning, went over to the bar, the Oakland bar where the Raider always went, and the A's went, walks in, sits down, bartender turns around and goes, Billy Martin, Billy, he goes, yeah, I don't think I'm going to manage the A's anymore. Fill me up. And he literally gets hammered, and I believe he did not even manage another game. He left like 3/4 of the way of the season. And then we found out the stories about Billy Martin and his drinking problem and all that stuff. And
yeah, and then he died sliding into home. He's the only he's the only baseball player to ever die sliding into home. Yeah, that's what they say.
I'll be dang.
Yeah, he didn't. He crashed in his front yard drunk and died in an accident. So that's the joke: is he died sliding into home.
So we'll soon be coming up on college football. You guys a fan?
Yeah, not really. I mean, I grew up on Long Island, so there was no real college football out there. In my Syracuse was like the biggest team around in New York. They don't really have, if you think about it, they really don't have a big college football.
No, you're right. I am thinking about New York. The being from California, yeah, kind of. But
Stony Brook is becoming a bigger team every year. Stony Brook University.
In college basketball, yeah.
But in college football
and in college football, they've changed from a medical school only to a sports related school as well.
How about that?
Sports, medicine, and all that, So yeah, they've actually their basketball team has been really good lately. Well, for the last 10 or 12 years, actually. And then
but for college football, though, Skunky, I'm one of those guys that's going to be like, I look at the top 10, 20. I don't go past like 20 to all the little schools like college basketball because of the tournament. So, no, I mean, and my dad went to Michigan. I've always liked Big Blue. They won the championship last year over TCU. I watch, and I like the college playoffs. I like that. So we'll be able to talk about that. And the cool thing, though, is you'll see guys.
But not really college. I'm a big March Madness fan, but not college basketball overall,
It's one of the reasons I think Caleb Williams is going to be pretty good because I saw a lot of USC games.
He's going to be. He's not going to be good.
The Bears. The Bears.
The reason I brought up college football, I saw where this is the first year in 109 that there will be no Pac-12.
Okay, so so the Pac-12 is now, what is it?
Half of them went to the SEC or the Big 12, and the other half went to the Big 10.
Well, bring me beer.
So, like, where is Oregon and USC? And I'll have to, you know what? We'll have to look into that so we can talk about it tomorrow. I didn't know about that. That's big.
Southern Cal and UCLA and Oregon and Washington came to the Big Ten.
Really?
Yeah.
This year? This year?
Yeah. Like a Big 14
because
now.
that's huge. Okay, if that's true, then that means UCLA is playing Ohio State and Michigan.
The Big Ten is terrible. The Big Ten's a terrible conference, man. Not with
Michigan and Ohio State. Those are two powerhouses.
Those four teams all lost all their good players. They'll just be average again now. So that doesn't really help the Big Ten any.
Where did CU go? Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to research that. Yeah, because where did CU go? Where did the Buffaloes go?
They went to. I believe it's the Big 12 with whoever's left there.
That's Case, right? Am I right on this? K-State, Texas, Texas Tech, right?
Yeah, I believe Texas and Oklahoma now are part of the SEC.
What about those Ducks? What about the Mallards? Yeah, those fuckers.
I think Turpie's with me. I'm going to have to check into that because there's a lot of teams. Washington State. You got Oregon State, the Beavers. What about my Beavers? Where are my Beavers going, Turpie? Where are the Beavers going?
Where the Beavers going? God damn it.
Where are the Beavers going?
You know what I say? I say let them play. Who cares? Who gives a shit?
I know. Who cares?
We are.
Well,
all right.
Bitches. We are Penn State, bitches. That's my team.
Penn State? Oh, yeah. Pennsylvania. Sweet. I've been living here. I like CU now, but I grew up UCLA, the Bruins. Hey, Rick Neuheisel, does that sound familiar?
Who?
Yeah.
Of course, Troy Aikman, booked from Oklahoma and went to UCLA. I don't like USC.
Troy Aikman guy, doesn't he do a commercial on TV? I heard of him. Doesn't he?
All right, guys. Well, it looks like our time is up.
I think he's about half bombs when he does the football shows.
Aikman?
He looks horrible.
His eyes.
Yeah.
Do you know who else? Have you heard the stories about John Elway? Okay, there are candidates that have said they've been interviewed by John Elway and he's all drunk. It's like,
okay.
Hey, can you coach a football team?
Apparently, he gets interviewed by beautiful women and sexually assaults them.
Yeah.
Hey.
And we're doing a sports stone, so hey.
Get away with it.
Hey, so there you go.
I'm not judging.
Right?
That's funny.
Sorry, big Broadway Joe. I didn't mean to throw you under the bus and bring that up. but that's
Wait, Joe.
That shit was funny. Come on, that shit was hilarious. I love that. I was
watching that game, and as a Jet fan, I was embarrassed. I was like, "This is our quarterback. This is the guy who did it all for us." And now look at him. He's like grabbing that chick's tit. What the fuck is he doing?
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh my god."
Isn't he?
And then when he started talking, you're like, "Uh-oh."
Yeah, it got worse. He was bumbling and mumbling and drunk. And you were like, "Oh my god."
They were like, "We're with the famous Joe Namath," and he's like, "Hey,
Joe Namath, baby." Yeah.
Didn't he do it?
You want to give Broadway Joe a Hummer?
You want to come and meet me in the truck? Baby.
Didn't he do a commercial where he shaved his legs as well?
Back in the 60s.
Yeah, and then you know who else? The pitcher of the Baltimore Orioles. Here's a name you might remember: Jim Palmer, the underwear guy.
I don't remember that, but
right, Turpie does. Come on, dude. You don't remember Palmer, the underwear dude? Come on.
I remember Jim Palmer. I don't know what the underwear dude for that.
A baseball player or any sports figure to actually come out in underwear on TV.
I think so.
It was a big thing. They were like, "Oh my god, he's wearing underwear!"
It was probably in black and white.
And
City. Shut down. This man just went on TV with underwear on. What are we gonna do? Look at us now.
Oh my God! Look at us now.
We're
That's
fucking
funny.
porn. We're producing porn everywhere. I don't know what the fuck. Anyway.
All right, guys. It looks like our time is up. So.
Yeah, you guys ran over. I'm gonna charge you guys. You guys went over.
Sorry, dude.
Oh no! Hey, Skunky, we'll do this again tomorrow. Thanks for watching the Stoner Sports Report with Scott, Skunky, and our man Turpy.
Yeah.
And we have every intention of doing this tomorrow, same time. So, all right, guys.
As long as I wake up, we'll be
You
here.
ain't lying.
All right.
Everybody
Peace.
have a great night. Thank you so very much for hanging. Peace, Papa Wheelie.
Peace, everybody.
Peace.
Peace.